So knock on wood, we may be very fortunate in that we're finally on our way, make a good time. We've talked to Tony. Tony's going to set us up with some brake parts, so we're going to work late at his place tonight and get new brake parts put on. And with any luck, we'll be at Romp tomorrow for dinner. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I don't think Patrick thinks this is very interesting, but
oh no, man,
we're just cruising down the road, and it got the snow pretty hard, and well, we thought maybe we'd connect up the heated windshields, seeing as we hadn't done it yet. Figuring, you know, we won't need that. The problem is, we have 4 circuits and a heck of a lot of electrical devices in this Land Rover. I mean, between the inverter and the stereo and the CB, and Nick's outside this window peeing on the truck. I don't know. It's his own truck. Okay, fine. Alright, excellent. So, anyway, I don't know where I was with that little story because I was so appalled by Nick peeing on his own truck. But, yeah, it's the middle of the night. We're in the middle of New Brunswick. We're on our way to see Tony. Imagine that, Tony again. The same Tony as official platinum sponsor of 88 in a Day. Well, he's going to help us out with a couple of our issues that we've run up against. So we're going to go see him tonight. We're going to arrive at Tony's place around 1:30 in the morning. But that's okay. You know, that's alright. That's sort of a Land Rover thing. If it wasn't a freaking blizzard out and nasty, windy highway mess, you know, that wouldn't be so bad. But, we're off. And hopefully, the truck will start again, and it did. It's starting to run really good, actually. We now have heated windshields, and they're on. However, they're on the same circuit as the wipers. So if the wipers stop working, we'll know it's because the heated windshield blew the fuse. Cheers. Check you later. Evening, folks. We hope you're having a better evening than we are. I mean, really, not that we're having a bad time. We were talking about it earlier. You know, as you prolong an adventure, you're really getting more adventure, aren't you? Well, we're getting quite an adventure. So far, we've been on the road about 13 hours, and we've got at least another hour and a half to go. We're driving in a blizzard, and about an hour ago, we lost the heat. Well, you know, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we could have lost the clutch or the brakes. Well, not that we had any brakes to start with. But we were really keen to have good heat on this trip. The whole thing about this trip was good heat. Let's not be cold. So it's kind of moral blow to have the heater just kick off like that. I'm actually feeling a little guilty about it because when we pulled over to fix the heater, we had instantly assumed it would be the switch. It was actually a crappy little switch. And I promptly threw it out the window, thinking, that's it, we're done with that switch. We got lots of spare switches. Turned out the switch was just fine. It's some other issue which we haven't sorted out yet. But an hour from now, we'll be in a hot, warm garage. We can sort it out then. We're really not that cold. In fact, the posse's come to get us. We just heard over the phone that Bill Nixon is going to drive up from Grand Bay and meet us at the bridge in St. John to, you know, escort us the last few miles into town. I guess Tony and Bill are going to stay up all night with us, fix the truck. I'm probably just going to drink their beer. But, so we'll be ready to hit the road again in the morning. We'll try to get a few more clips done tonight and zap off the video. See you later. Good night. We made it. We're back at Tony's. You know Tony, platinum sponsor for 88 today. Say hi, Tony.
Thanks, buddy. That's not a movie camera.
It's a movie camera, Bill. Trust me. Bill Nixon. Now this is a man who can fix anything. I don't know if you can hear that whir. That whir is our Super GM heater, which Bill just fixed. I think he actually fixed it with this little bitty screwdriver, and I don't know how he quite did that, but it's pretty magical.
This is my test light. This is for fun. This is for testing. And
that's right. Anyway, we drove the last 2 hours with no heat, but Bill's fixed us up.
needle nose pliers.
He needs needle nose pliers from somewhere. Anyway, we're at Tony's.
The toolbox.
We're going to fix up a few things on the truck that's going to make a big difference. The main thing that's going to make a big difference is brakes, because the brakes have been really bad. Nick, show us what we got for brakes. Look at this. Tony and Bill fixed us up.
There's no fucking material.
I know, we know there's no. We're not allowed to say that on YouTube. New wheel cylinders for the rear. And we already have new wheel cylinders up front, so we're going to have entirely new brakes. Even the one bad drum that's about egg-shaped is going to be replaced with a brand new drum that they've got for us. So, how bad can it be? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're drinking beer. We're fixing Land Rovers. What could be better in life?
It's only 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, it's an early day.
All right. So cheers. We're going to put this thing to bed, edit some video, and get this online. See you tomorrow.